Dawn Cady from Pain Transformation, and I help people to live better, function better, and feel better. And in this final video, I'm going to be sharing with you a tool that's helped not only myself, but thousands of others to get themselves off of painkillers, out of pain, and live the life that they deserve. So this tool, as I said, has helped thousands, and it's helped myself and my clients to break through the cycle of pain, going from 13 painkillers a day to 0, going from horrendous chronic pain for years, decades, to no longer suffering. It's helped my clients, myself, and thousands of others out there. And I'm going to be sharing that tool with you next, which is pretty exciting. So this tool's called tapping. It's also known as emotional freedom technique. This is the reduced version that I use, and it's going to look really weird. I just want to give you a heads up. It really does look weird, but just have a look and I'll give you an understanding of how it works, okay? So how EFT works, the emotional freedom technique, is we're going to be tapping on various points of the body, okay? So I'm going to show you the points on the emotional freedom technique. They're like pressure points. So I'm going to show you them, and then I'm going to explain about the technique, and then we're actually going to do a round of tapping. So like I said, it's going to look really strange, but bear with me, okay? So the first point is here, and this is called the karate chop, and we'll be using these 3 fingers. So you'll be tapping there. And then there's this part here, which is the eyebrow, and then the outer eye, underneath the eye, underneath the nose, underneath the chin, so in the crease, and then in the collarbone, and then directly under the armpit, and the nipple in line, just there, and we're going to be tapping there. So that's and then the top of the head. So that's the sequence. I know it looks really strange, but I'm going to explain to you exactly why it works, and then after that we're going to do a round of tapping. Okay, so how it works is, so earlier I explained to you how the body releases stress hormones like cortisol. So the part of the brain that's responsible for this is called the amygdala. Now those points that I showed you earlier, what they do is they actually calm down the amygdala, which is amazing. So you can actually switch off that part of the brain that releases those chemicals. And those chemicals can be causing damage to your body, and that's why you feel foggy and have no creativity and inability to remember things. Everything seems hazy. I remember that. And this tool can help break through that. Not only just your pain, but it can help you sleep as well. It's amazing. So what happens is when we tap on these points, it sends a signal to the brain and it calms down the amygdala. And it's like, imagine just stroking. It's just stroking and calming it down and saying it's okay, there's no need to be responding like that. So that's why I really love this technique. It's extremely gentle and doesn't hurt, and things will come up and you'll just say what's going on. There's no right way of doing it. As long as you do the points and in the order that I'm going to show you, that's it. Okay, so we're going to go through a round of tapping. So as I showed you before, I showed you the sequence. We're actually going to go around and we're going to add some words to that sequence. And I'm going to give you a bit of an understanding of what you need to say. So this one is going to be about pain, how to reduce your pain. So the first thing that you need to do is assess your pain and go, okay, so my pain's at a 7. So say that your pain level is at a 7. So the scale is 0 or 0, which means that you've got no pain whatsoever, and 10 is you have extreme pain. So just grade yourself, have a think where you're at. Okay, so I'm going to say that my pain is at a 7 at this time, and I set the intention that I want to get my pain down to a 4. So you want to be looking at getting your pain under 5. That's the goal and the aim. So what we do is we do a setup statement. And what a setup statement is, it's talking about exactly what your intention is. So my intention is in this example, to reduce my pain. So we start here and we tap here 3 times. So we'll repeat what we're saying and we'll do 3 rounds. Okay, so even though I'm in pain, I fully love and accept myself. Now, for some people, that might be hard to say. So you could say something like, even though I'm in pain, I accept how I feel. And then the other one that you could use, say if you want a different version, and you can use all 3 of these. So, even though I'm in pain, I accept myself and I accept how I feel. Okay? So that's the setup statement. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to do the round of tapping. And we're going to start with the setup statement. Okay? Even though I'm in pain, I fully love and accept myself. Even though I'm in pain, I fully love and accept myself. Even though I'm in pain, I fully love and accept myself. And we're going to move on to the eyebrow now. This pain, and we're going to move on again. This terrible pain under the eye. All this pain. And we're going to further describe the pain here. This pain in my back. This pain in my back. I wish it would go. All this pain. Why do I have this pain in my back? I don't want to be in pain anymore. Why do I have this pain? Do I deserve this pain? You see, you just say what comes up for you. So describe the pain. You can describe where it is, how it's making you feel, and just allow whatever comes out to come out. And that's as simple as that. Now, what you do at the end of the round, you could go back round again, but I'm going to do an assessment. So say my pain has dropped to a 6. So I still need to do some more work on that. And I'd go back round again and just say exactly what's going on. And you don't need to start with this statement. You just go back around starting from here and all the way back round again. And you do that until you get your pain down to a 3 or a 4. Okay? We know that pain is a complex process, and we've learned that the body is able to heal itself. And it has its own alarm system, and sometimes that alarm system can become stuck. We also know that our body has the capacity and the capability of healing. We just need to give it a helping hand. And we've learnt that getting out of pain is just not the physical component. There's more to it. Human life is more than just our bodies. There's the psychological, the mental, the mind. There's also social well-being. We need interaction with others. We need to know that we're able to turn to someone for help. So I'm now going to share with you how I can help, if that's okay. If not, you can switch off. Okay, thanks for staying tuned. So I've been there and I've shared that with you. I've taken myself off of 13 painkillers a day, and I've got myself and broke through the cycle of pain, and I've helped many of my clients to do the same. And I want to help as many people as I possibly can, because I don't believe that we're here to suffer. We're not meant to be in pain. And I've developed a program. It's a 6-week program that's going to help you get you on the path to freedom from pain. I'm going to be sharing tools and techniques with you, and they're not only the ones that I've used, but there's many others that I'll be teaching you as well. It's your own personalised journey. Imagine working with someone that's been there, that's been through the journey and broke the cycle and got out of the cycle of pain, and has helped many others do the same. You see, we're not meant to be in pain, and I can help you find your own unique path and journey out of the cycle of pain. Let me help you get back to living a life that you love. Thank you. Bye.